Hello everybody, my name is Alex, and my name is Alex. We're going to teach you a little bit about physics today, specifically those three velocity equations that can be derived from these three velocity equations. And so let's just jump right into it. We're going to try to go a little faster. I get this under 3 minutes. Let's go. So here we have the first one, acceleration equal to final velocity minus initial velocity over time. That makes sense. Average velocity equal to your final position minus your initial position over time. And then finally, your average velocity equal to your final velocity plus your initial velocity over 2, which is really just taking your average velocity, really. That only works when acceleration is constant, which is important because we're going to use that for the last two equations, which means that we can't use that when acceleration is not constant. Just a minute, let's go to the first one. So we have a is equal to v minus v sub 0 over t, multiply both sides by t. Get at is equal to v minus v sub 0, add v sub 0 to both sides, and we get v is equal to v sub 0 plus at right away. Let's go. Alright, the next one, you'll notice that there's no v bar, which is this, in the last two equations, so we're going to try to solve for this where there is no v bar. So the way we can do this is we just set them equal to each other because they are equal to the same thing. So we could set v plus v sub 0 over 2 is equal to x minus x sub 0 over t. Alright, so we're going to need to solve for v for the next equation, so let's just do that. Multiply both sides by 2. v plus v sub 0 is equal to 2x minus x sub 0 over t. I'm going to save this for later, but then we can just subtract both sides by v sub 0. Get v is equal to 2x minus x sub 0 over t minus v sub 0. Great. So now we can use that in the second equation. Alright, so we just put that right in. So 2 times x minus x sub 0 over t minus v sub 0 is equal to v sub 0 plus at. Can add v sub 0 to both sides. And we get 2 times x minus x sub 0 over t is equal to 2v sub 0 plus at. Multiply t by both sides. Don't forget to distribute. Very important. It's very important to distribute. So we do this. It's equal to 2v sub 0 t plus at squared. Divide both sides by 2. Please divide out, and that becomes 1/2. So x minus x sub 0 is equal to v sub 0 t plus 1/2 at squared. And add x sub 0 to both sides. And get x is equal to x sub 0 plus v sub 0 t plus 1/2 at squared. And then that's our second equation. So now we have 2 equations out of 3. So now, if you please solve for t so I can plug into the next equation. I said, would you please solve for t so I could plug into the next equation? Well, the way to solve for t is by going back to here and just multiplying both sides by t. v plus v sub 0 is equal to 2x minus x sub 0 over t. Multiply both sides by t. Get v plus v sub 0 is equal to 2x minus x sub 0. And divide both sides by v plus v sub 0. Just like that, we get t is equal to 2x minus x sub 0 over v plus v sub 0. Okay, so now I can plug that right in. So v equal, going back to the original equation, v is equal to v that, 2x minus x sub 0, v plus v sub 0. Right, going right back there. And to get rid of the denominator, I can multiply each term by, or I guess this whole thing by v plus v sub 0, and including this, v plus v sub 0 over 1, and just distribute. So v becomes v squared plus v sub 0 v. It's equal to v0 plus v0 squared plus atx minus x sub 0. 2 parentheses right there. And then just subtract on both sides. Then it becomes v. These are the same term. They're just different multiplied, but these are really the same term. So it just becomes v squared plus is equal to v sub 0 squared plus, and then we could just reorganize this to be 2a, and then parentheses x minus x sub 0. There is our third and final equation. Yeah. So now we have all 3 equations, and we have that means exactly what we want to. Alright, there you have all 3 equations. And so thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.